Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to this meeting.
Good morning, Grace and Dea.
Good morning.
I have called this meeting in order to talk about the sales department budget. Last year, the sales department budget for travel was 200 million rupiahs. The finance department has asked whether it will be possible to save money on this. So, in this meeting, we are going to solve this problem. Athalia and Elena, can I get your input?
If you ask me, I tend to think that video conferencing could replace some visit by sales staff, which means it can reduce the cost of visiting your customer or your client.
I'm positive that face-to-face to meeting are essential both to meet potential new customer and to show exciting customer, new product and innovation.
I can agree with you because sometimes there are many return visits which do not result in increased sales, and we have to spend visiting costs without get any income. Graciela, do you have another opinion?
Actually, I feel that using video conferencing and using email to talk with our customer or client could be made significant saving, especially for routine visit by sales staff to existing customers.
The products that we sell are high technical and very expensive. Sellers and staff have to make high quality presentation and answer detailed technical questions. So, in my opinion, face-to-face meetings are essential.
I have to agree with Elena because some for of our client is a doctor and a hospital managers. They are very busy and unless you actually visit them, they don't have time to look at your product.
I see what you mean. I think we can use both face-to-face meeting or video conferencing or using email to talk with our customer or client. I think face-to-face meeting compared with using email or video conferencing to talk with our customer has its own weaknesses.
We also work in a very competitive sector where you know sellers, people for orders, companies visit our clients regularly weeks. Mean if you only using video conferencing to talk with customer, there is a possibility and customer will comparative and another companies because their sales people often to visiting them and will lose the opportunity.
It seems still possible to save money if we use both ways, face-to-face meeting or using mail or video conferencing to talk with our customer or client.
I totally agree with you.
Do you have any opinion or suggestion?
In my opinion, there is another way to reduce the traveling cost. I would like the sales staff to use economy class and low-cost airlines where possible. I think it could reduce the traveling cost by up to 50%. I wonder if you guys could give me another opinion.
Actually, it is difficult to get high quality sales staff who now the very special product we sell, and I think it is important to treatment them will, for example, by allowing them to fly using the business class and a reward because already working hard for our companies.
Up to a point, I agree with you. But if we still allowing them to use business class, we cannot reduce the transportation cost, or it could spend more money.
I feel that both your opinion is good, but each opinion has own weakness. I think I should be possible to reach arrangement with certain airlines and hotels to arrange discounts for your sales staff who use their service so your sales staff still can use business class with cheaper price, and we also can reduce the traveling cost.
Exactly.
I totally agree with you.
I feel that when our sales staff visiting different cities, I would prefer they to go for one day only, instead of staying in a hotel overnight. It can reduce the travel costs.
Our staff try and for us possible to make several visits to different customers when they are in different cities, and this might involve a stay of several days. I think it's too cruel if you ask them to make several visits in different cities in my day, and you want them to go back home on the same day.
In my opinion, to solve this problem, the sales staff should state the objective of each visit before they make them, so that managers can detect whether the visit the worth the cost or not. The managers can detect outright the sales staff to stay overnight or the sales staff to go for one day only.
I have to agree with there.
Your sales staff spend a lot of time traveling, at least 115 days a year, and it's important to make them feel comfort with their jobs and do not make them feel under pressure with their job.
Alright, I get your point. So don't push our sales staff too much. Make them feel comfort with their job and should not make them feel pressure.
Exactly. We will endeavor to keep sales staff doing their job safety and comfortable because it is also the most important.
Alright, if there are no other comments, I'd like to wrap this meeting up. I hope our discussion today can solve this problem. Thanks for your participation.